Should be good to go. I just got to share the links with everybody. Let's get the links shared here. YouTube. Go. Let's get them links shared. What? No, shut the door too. All right, we're gonna have. Should be the link to YouTube. Let's get the link to Facebook shared as well. All right. So we have Mosaic, No Huddle, 2023. Just the Jalen Hurts break here. We have Prizm 2024, and then we're gonna have Composite, Topps Composite 2023. I'm gonna actually start with the No Huddle Mosaic to get rolling here. I'm gonna shut, like I said, I'm gonna shut the door so there's not as much sound bouncing around. But let's get rolling into this Mosaic to start us off. Hopefully everybody's having a good break. Teamless on the right. There is no overhead camera because obviously I'm at the in-laws. Probably might be a face camera. I mean, I don't know how sexy or not sexy that would be, but just trying to adjust the camera a little bit. There we go. Just slightly. A bit higher, a little bit more over. There we go. Obviously, we have a plethora of stuff in the background. If anybody wants any personals, probably going to be running maybe some personal specials tomorrow for Christmas, but just some interesting stuff that you could see in mixers in the next week or so. I brought up like half the store. Not actually half the store, but half the store because like brought up a lot, and it's not really half the store, but I did bring up a lot of stuff. Cosmic Basketball comes out this Friday as well. First time we've had Topps in a while. Merry Christmas, man. So with the I mean, all you got to do is come on Fanatics Live, and their face is on there. I was gonna say, shit, what was I saying? Oh, Topps Chrome, or not Topps Chrome. Topps Cosmic Chrome Basketball comes out on Friday. Probably gonna run that with random teams with Fanatics under wraps basketball jerseys, which chance of LeBron, chance of Jordan on the under wrap jerseys. I think there's a chance of LeBron in the cards too, but I guess I could do pick your team, but my only fear is that Victor Wembanyama is going to be expensive. Like the Spurs are still going to be expensive because I'm assuming his Planetary Pursuit's going to be bonkers to chase. I know the hype around him has died a little bit, but I just think that's because the football season has been so interesting that people are still stuck on football, to be honest. Basketball hasn't really, like, I guess, picked up yet, per se. Well, I obviously have some nice baseball mixers, too. I'm actually surprised the Topps Chrome Sapphire update hasn't filled yet. A little disappointed in it, but also very surprised it hasn't filled. All right. Especially after JD took some of the bigger teams, I thought for sure it was going to pop off. Let's get rolling here. We have Keyshawn Johnson, Dan Hampton, Michael Pittman Jr., Juju Smith-Schuster, Ingram, Jalen Hurts, Eckler. We have Trevor Lawrence. I have Jerry Rice, Hines Ward. On the mini donuts, we have Bryce Young, Blackman. Hines Ward needs top load afterward. Drake London, Jerry Jeudy, Von Miller, Dante Hall, Dickerson, Eli Manning, Joe Green. For the Bears, we have Tyler Scott. Rookie card. Blue donuts. I thought this would be numbered. Is it numbering? Not on the... An opening doesn't number stuff on the front. We have the scripts. Last year going to the Bears. I believe that's Robbie Coleman. Yeah. Charles Woodson. Justin Jefferson. Campbell and Aiden O'Connell, or AOC, the better version of AOC. We got Vic Surtain II, Johnson Cooper, Darren Waller, Ty Law, Larry Johnson, good old Kenny Pickett, Zay Flowers on NFL debut, Jim Kelly, Overshone, Robinson, Dent, Pierce, Newsom, Fred Taylor, A.J. Brown, Mike Williams, Stevenson, National Pride. On the Josh Allen, Charlie Jones for the Bengals. Be a 21 out of 75 on the blue. Mini donuts. We're going to have the Men of Mastery. That's going to be Nick Bosa, Cam Smith, and Miles Murphy. Cortland Sutton, Andre Reed, Rogers, Eller, Tiki Barber, Wes Welker, Mike Allstott, Jahmyr Gibbs, Chris Johnson. I'm going to have Spears. Mini donuts. I thought Tyjae Spears was going to really do well this year with no Derrick Henry, but that's not kind of not what happened. We have Will McDonald, Mingo, Bailey, Thurman Thomas, Myles Garrett, got Kyle Pitts, Derek Carr, Garoppolo, Darius Slay. Ooh, throwback for the Eagles. Randall Cunningham on the purple. 48 out of 50. Peyton Manning, Russell Wilson, Bigsby, and Garrett Williams. Got Tony Romo, Stephon Diggs, Namath, Cam Akers, Barkley, Mac Jones, Calvin Ridley, George Kittle, Randy Moss, A.J. Terrell, Mozzie Smith, Kincaid, Pierce, Watson, Ritter, Allen, Moss, Chris Jones, T.J. Watts, Stephen Diggs. Josh Allen on the blue, 65 out of 75. Blue donut's going to go to the Bills and Nick Roach. Obviously, Josh Allen is a front runner for MVP right now. We have Moments in Time, Randy Moss. Or Nick, not Nick Roach. I think it's Nick Roth, my bad. We have Smith Jigba, Breezy, Taylor, Ward, Lazard, Justin Fields, and Justin Herbert. Got Jalen Ramsey, Strahan, Terry McLaurin, Bijan Robinson, Bennett, Wilson, Wright, Gabriel Davis, Revis, Butkus, Lawrence, Stevenson, Kirk, Moore, Dalvin Cook, Brian Urlacher on the refractor, Trevor Lawrence on the montage, JPJ, Cansey, Chubb, Patterson, Wilson, Page, Okoye, Donald, Godwin. We have Will Levis on the NFL debut, Burks. We're going to have another T-Law. We're going to have Usama, Levis, Joe Thomas, Billy Johnson, DJ Moore, Mechie III, Marino, Sims, Teddy Bruschi, Ray Lewis. We have good old Myles Garrett on the pink. 12 out of 20. Cleveland Browns. Going to JD. Probably one of the lesser teams that you can get in the checklist, and hits the one guy that's worth a shit. DJ Metcalf, carbon copy, and A.J. Brown, Darnell Washington, and Sidney Brown. The who got the Seahawks? John Clark, and the Eagles is Nick. I can add you guys to a chat, and you guys kind of figure out what to do with it. If you guys want, I'm assuming it's just going to be a random. I got a random off Robbie's card as well. Hines Ward action right there. Get into the composite. We'll run Prizm last. Should have a little bit better time with autographs in this one. Good luck to everybody. We're going to have Eddie George, Warren Moon, Darren Sproles, Maurice Jones-Drew, Steve Young, 127 out of 150 on the blue to the 49ers. Brian Cox, I believe, is the Niners. Could be wrong on that, to be honest. Should probably wait till John Clark is, not Brian Cox, my bad. John Clark is the 49ers. We have Keyshawn Johnson, Chad Johnson, Michael Vick, Donovan McNabb, Justin Tuck, Seahorn, Westbrook. We're going to have Howie Long on the 19 out of 25 for the Raiders. And that's going to go to Dennis. Howie Long on the orange. Anthony Richardson. Got Wynn and Kurt Warner. Anthony Richardson again, D'Angelo Hall, Jason Taylor, Steve Young, Earl Campbell, Wayne Corbett, Rod Smith, Troy Aikman, Edgerrin James, Bolitnikoff. We have Kelly. Then we got Drew Pearson, 82 out of 299 on the autograph for the Cowboys. Go to John Clark and the boys. We have Delanie Walker, Earl Campbell, Jerome Bettis, and Jim Kelly. We got Brett Favre, Howie Long, Emmitt Smith. We have Anthony Richardson on midnight. Troy Aikman, 50 out of 99. On the Topps Chrome Black. Green Wave. I just hope that whenever they get the logos, they keep all these like Hall of Famers for their veterans, because we got Barry Sanders, Fred Gore, Anthony Richardson, Barry Foster, Marcus Allen. We have Mike Vick on the Blue Wave. I'm not gonna lie, some of these guys is with the logos on, if you get like a Steve Young or Tom Brady or whatever to sign, the cards are going to be amazing. We have Delanie Walker, Peyton Manning, Foster, and Lawrence Taylor. Jerome Bettis, Bo Jackson, Devin Hester, Rod Smith, Troy Aikman again, this time on the magenta. 128 out of 399. Peyton Manning, Darren Sproles, Emmitt Smith, Mario Williams, Reed, Marino, and we're going to have a 65 out of 75, Anthony Richardson on the patch auto. So going to go to the Colts and Austin Fishback. Maybe it's 180. It's 180. Point that was 130. Nice patch auto RPA there. We're gonna have Lawrence Taylor, Chad Johnson, Gronkowski, Randy Moss, Darrell Reeves. Eli Manning, Devin Hester. We have Wayne Corbett on the green. 52 out of 250 for the Jets. Brian Ward in the Jets. Sean Alexander, Danny Amendola, Jerome Bettis, Chris Johnson, Watt Woodson, Gronkowski. Right team, wrong Patriot. James White on the gold wave, 43 out of 50. Going to JD on the autograph. Then we got JJ Watt, the grounded James White, Eli Manning, Chad Johnson, Delanie Walker, Rod Woodson, Jerry Rice, Tom Brady. We're going to have the 14 out of 20. Brett Favre on the green Ray Wave. Going to the Packers. It's going to be Ben Cuddy. We have Jason Sehorn, John Elway, Sterling Sharp, Earl Campbell, Devin Hester, Steve Young, Hines Ward on the negative for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Bo Jackson, Rod Smith, Okoye, and Neil Anderson. That's going to be let's get into Prizm. 2 autographs in Prizm. 10 numbered cards. I will let you know a lot of the major quarterbacks didn't sign in this. I've heard just a lot of people bitch about the product. I think Prizm is what Prizm is every year, in my personal opinion. I know you're like, what the fuck does that mean? It means you're going to get a lot of numbered parallels. You're going to get some autographs. A lot of the times you're going to get hit with veteran autographs. Any Panini points will be random. I actually kind of like the design this year. I know people were complaining about the Prizm design. I think it kind of kicks it back to some of the older school designs that we've had recently. auto here. Let's get rolling. We have Debo Samuel, Jackson, A.J. Brown, Kirk Cousins, Joku, Suggs, Andy Reid, Watson, Joey Bosa on the refractor. We have Luke Schoonmaker for the Cowboys on the significant signatures. We have Edwards, Wiggins, Eric Allen, Art Monk, Dulcich, Peppers, Murray, Dickerson, Etienne, and Justin Jefferson. We have Michael Penix Jr. We have Jacob Cowing. It's going to be a 7 out of 99 on the blue cracked ice. Ben Sinnott, McConkey, Sherman, Hall, Ridley, Perry, Josh Allen, Bledsoe, Gus Edwards, Will Anderson. We have Jalen Daniels. On top of them, we have Christian Gonzalez on the blue wave, 14 out of 250. Riemann, Jeremiah Trotter Jr., Brock Purdy, Davis, Ware, Zach Thomas, Bates III, Khalil Mack, Anthony Richardson, and Tyreek Hill. Got George Kittle on the hype. Justin Herbert on the purple cracked ice. 52 out of 225. Yeah. For the Chargers. Braylon Allen, Latham, Witherspoon, Bill Parcells, Spears, Dexter Sr., London, Rashee Rice, Gonzalez, Tim Flores, DJ Moore. We have Geno Smith on the purple cracked ice, 193 out of 225. Michael Pratt, Hicks, McLaurin, Ward, Miller, Thielen, Laporta, Jacobs, Johnston, Fred Gore. I have the Fireworks Derek Carr on the 27 out of 49. On the purple checkerboard, I have Chase Brown on the orange wave. That's going to be 27 out of 60 for the Bengals. Nice little color match. Bengals and Nick. Jenkins and James. Phil Simms, Mike Allstott, Barkley, Judy. Jonathan Ogden, Jimmy Johnson. Aaron Jones, Bucker. Estime. Javon Baker, 3 out of 125 on the purple. Jalen Wright, Estime. Blankenship, Wagner, Ed Reed, Johnson, Jim Hart. Schwartz, Aaron Donald, T-Law, Brett Favre on the portals. A little tie-dye action, Willie Day Jr., 13 out of 150. My bad, out of 180. Willie Gay Jr. for the Saints. We have Eric All, Theo Johnson. Charbonnet. Rogers, Hopkins, Burrow, Pitts, Biner, Karlaftis, Vinatieri, Justin Herbert, Boomer, Esiason for the Bengals. It's going to be a 154 out of 249. Good old Boomer. Jaquan Jackson, Melton, Dotson, Palomalu, Olave, Stidham, Tremble, Hutchinson, Bosa, Stingley Jr., Torrey Holt. And we're going to get the RPA Anthony Gold on the purple checkerboard, 15 out of 49. Going to Austin Fishback. Nice hit there. Yeah, Bell and Sweat. Yeah, Morton Anderson, Smith, Forbes, Chase Brown, Javonte Williams, Shaq Thompson, Hall, Dubs, Bijan Robinson, Patrick Surtain the second for the Broncos, 36 out of 49 on the purple checkerboard. Tyler Nugent, Joe Alt, Arrington, Kittle, Sutton, Muhammad, Connor, Ferragamo, Kirk, Hawkinson, Drake May, A.J. Barner on the green scopes. Be 69 out of 75 for the Seahawks. I have Mitchell and McMillan. McMillan and Mitchell are both McMillan was starting this week because of injuries, but let's say Mitchell's like one of the top corners in the entire league. All right. Let's get a quick recap of the hits. We have Barner on the green scopes. Surtain the second purple checkerboard. The orange is Esiason. The green and yellow tie-dye, Velocity, Willie Gay Jr., Javon Baker on the purple, Orange Wave, Chase Brown, Derek Carr on the purple, Fireworks, purple checkerboard, purple cracked ice, Geno Smith. We have Justin Herbert, purple cracked ice. We are going to have the blue wave, blue cracked ice, Cowan. We have Hines Ward on the negative, the green Ray Wave, Brett Favre, Wayne Corbett on the green, the magenta Aikman, Mike Vick on the blue wave. We have Troy Aikman on the green wave, and then we're going to have the mini donut Spears. Let's get into what's on the hit board. They get one of the big four quarterbacks from last year. We have Howie Long on the orange. I have Steve Young on the blue. Gold Wave, James White. Josh Allen on the blue mini donuts. We have the purple mini donuts. Cunningham, we're going to have Anthony Gold on the purple checkerboard. RPA. We have Luke Schoonmaker on the refractor, the significant signatures. We have Charlie Jones on the blue mini donuts, the pink magenta mini donuts Garrett. We're going to have Drew Pearson on the refractor. We're going to have the blue mini donut scripts Tyler Scott for the Bears. And we have Anthony Richardson on the RPA purple. That's going to be out of 75. And that's going to be the break, guys. Appreciate y'all as always. You guys have a good Christmas. If I don't see you guys tomorrow, we do have the baseball mixer up. If the baseball mixer fills, we'll try to break it. Hope before dinner if it fills that early. We'll throw up another mixer for football. I'm probably gonna throw up a another Prizm break. But I also do have Bowman Chrome Sapphire, so I'm not sure. I'm going to kind of put that up tomorrow, too. Probably do pick your teams again, but yeah, appreciate y'all as always. You guys have a Merry Christmas. Be safe. If y'all need anything from me, just shoot me a message. As always, appreciate y'all. Have a good night.